your mind around sometimes whenever they tell you this stuff was 12,500 years ago.
500 years ago, they were making barley bread. The Natufians here get taken out at the end of the Younger Dryas period when something pretty bad happened, obviously. The next period starts maybe 3,000 years later, and some of this evidence comes from people emerging from caves. Here you see
at our current point, there seems to be about a 3,000 year gap before next people that are in the same area. There's this gap that's in there where they're all here doing all this stuff, then there's a gap, 3,000 years, and it starts up again. But it seems like those people went over and found the Nile, went around North Africa and the Mediterranean and up the Nile, and perhaps a large portion of them ended up there and forming that portion. It ended up forming at least half of what was pre-dynastic Egypt.
Holes in the ground at some of these sites that go back over 12,000 years. There are holes like this up by Göbekli Tepe. I wonder if these people had any relation to those people up there.
Yeah, there's all kinds of connections other than just these pit markers that they had off of them. But there's 3 or 4 that we can find. Other than that fox teeth, fox thing, you know, that's just, hey, they liked foxes. That doesn't mean it's the same people. But these people are showing some craftsmanship that the only place in the world we know of that had it at this time or before was Göbekli Tepe right up there. And there's something bad happened, and because Göbekli Tepe is more north, they all went south. But they buried it first, which is the only incredible thing, and the reason that we have it today is they buried it up in a mound. Had they left it wide open, it would have been gone and destroyed so long ago, we would only find chips at best that somebody may or may not have left there.
You wonder about that? Here's a map where this Natufian culture lived from 9500 BC back to 12,500 BC.
What's neat about Abu Huraira, which is where he's pointing up right now, they have sediments in Abu Huraira that shows from the Younger Dryas event reaching all the way to there, and there appears to be a close impact to there because it's stronger than there than in between and in the other. Or in that impact there was a chunk that flew farther and blew up over it, or there was a chunk that actually landed there and nobody knows what it is from there, or something landed and caused a skipping impact effect when it exploded and blew up way out of the screen to the top left and flew over into this area, and the wind was all just right to where all the debris up in the atmosphere of it kind of blew right onto this area. But it's weird, they say that over in this area it's not as strong as right here, and then it gets stronger again, and even stronger than in Abu, but all the areas up towards Iceland and stuff. So, and that's quite a distance away if we're looking at it here. This is the edge of the Mediterranean. But yeah, this is the Natufians and what the culture they give, and they say that's them. Right there.
Widespread area. Were they responsible for the ruins I showed at the beginning of Google Earth? Well, they could be, but people don't think that they date that far back in history, but that's certainly a possibility. Here's just a general map of where those large circles are, in case anyone wants to go look for them.
Oh, wow. Okay, that would make it a whole lot easier to find. So where is this? And that's that road. So you'd have to find where you see this gap come in, and try to run into these, find those, find these. And Amman, way over here, up there's some here too. There's some more that are up near Syria. Yeah, here's one that's up here that's on it. But yeah, quite a few. So I'm going to keep on top of this too, along with 17 other different things. But
couldn't find them. Ran out of time. That is my video coming from the Jordan Desert.
I think that's amazing, and it makes correlations into a thing where, you know, definitely a mystery what was going on there in South Africa and what had happened. And now we maybe have a connection to what actually caused it to happen. But yeah, like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy. Hopefully this doesn't go into 2 parts. It may have done it already. Peace.